I'm here to announce the Strong Angler of the Award this week. This week we chose it because of a fantastic story I saw in the community. We have a gentleman here that took his parents out to catch their first redfish. And I'm going to let him tell you the story. The angler's name is Stephen Wyatt. Congratulations, Stephen, on being the Strong Angler of the Week.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Good to have you.
Yes, sir. So can you tell us a little bit about going out fishing with your parents and putting them on their first reds? Most people, their dads take them out to go fishing and they put them on their first redfish. So I thought it was really cool to see your story about going out and putting them on their first reds. So what were y'all doing out there to catch them?
So parents happened to come down just for one afternoon. So I told them when they get here, we're going to pack the boat up and head on out. I love to do flood tide red fishing. So got my mom and dad, took them out. Perfect tide to come up where it floods probably about 2 foot over, where you can see the fishes anywhere between 24 to 30 inches about what I catch when I'm out there. Basically, you go out there and I like to stalk them. So you see the tail come up, kind of see which directions he's going. You definitely got to use a weedless hook. That way you're not getting hooked up in the grass. It's basically just sight fishing. So it was a perfect wind, maybe 5 to 10 miles an hour. So it was just as calm as can be on the pole, basically trying to stay as quiet as I can, find which way he's going, I'd throw it in front of them, hook them, and pass it on them and let them finish, reeling it in. My mom actually wound up catching 3, so she caught more than my dad. My dad caught the biggest one. He caught 2, and he caught a 27-inch, and she caught a 26-inch. So definitely, it was a fantastic day. I was out there about 2 or 3 hours. No better way to spend with your family than out on the water.
Yeah, man. That's what it's all about, is creating memories with the people that you love out on the water. I think that's what got a lot of us into fishing, is going out with our parents, our dads, sometimes our moms, brothers and sisters, stuff like that, and just catching fish and making good memories. And that's great, man. You've been putting a lot of reports in the community, but I saw you just joined. So you're a new insider?
Yeah, I just joined about a week ago, trying to get better at catching on the incoming and outgoing. I've been doing the flood tide fishing for about the last year. Pretty successful at that. Typically about every time I go on the flood tide, I can catch anywhere between 2 to 6 and see many more. I'm having trouble with the incoming on the low tide, or even, if the tide's not big enough for it to flood. I might catch one here or there, but I wanted that extra help on catching them other than the flood tide.
Yeah, man. And when you've gotten out, have you had any success with that yet?
Definitely, yeah. I've put spot dissections on where people have kind of commented of, maybe where to look on the low tide or the high tide where they may be hanging out. Actually, the spot dissection that Tony just put on, I wanted Paris Island, and definitely helped, because the 3 spots that he happened to mention are 3 spots that I have fished, but I actually were fishing them on the wrong side. So I was fishing it the other day on a cloudy day, and I needed to be fishing that spot that would hold up the shade on a sunny day, where it would hold a little bit more shade. And one of the little culvert pipes, I've actually been successful in catching spots in that area that's actually held a bunch of redfish in there. I happened to hook up on 3 or 4 a couple weeks ago, but definitely have helped, and I'd recommend, anybody that's wanting to get on more fish, it's definitely worth it.
Awesome, man. Well, I'll tell you what, we're really glad to have you in the community. Congrats on winning the Strong Angler of the Week award. Just great story and great catches, by the way. We're going to be putting those pictures in the interview, but man, congrats. And Insider Nation, this is going to wrap up the Strong Angler of the Week award, but get your posts and comments in, and maybe next week you'll be featured as the Strong Angler. Be sure to also get your posts and comments in on the community before Monday at noon. We do a free giveaway every Monday. Last week we actually gave away 5 free packs of the new Slam Shady lures, and if you guys don't know, those are available in the store. You have to be an insider to purchase them, though, so if you're looking for one more reason to join the insider community, you're going to get the best bait that's on the market. Stephen, thank you again for coming on, man. Congrats to you and your parents on your awesome redfish catches, and congrats on being the Strong Angler of the Week.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. See you guys next Friday.